For those who are new to this topic, here is a little backstory to what led to Thanos' decision to wipe out half the planet. There are two different scenarios to this. The comics reason. In the Infinity Gauntlet comic series, Thanos wanted to impress Mistress Death, the embodiment of death. He's crazy in love with her. So in the comics, he does it for love. The Infinity War movie. In the movie, it follows that when Thanos was on his home planet, Titan, the planet suffered from overpopulation, where the resources were insufficient for the living community. So Thanos suggested mass genocide, killing half the population irrespective of the status and gender, so that the remaining living would strive. However, he is exiled from Titan for his genocidal thoughts, and is called the Mad Titan. The planet does perish as the people don't get enough food and all. So in order to retaliate and balance out all the worlds, he gets the Infinity Stones that allow him to wipe out half of the population by just snapping his finger. But have you ever wondered what exactly would happen if half of the population was actually wiped out by a snap of the finger? Welcome to the theory of what if. The carrying capacity of the Earth under existing conditions are estimated to between 4 billion and 16 billion. Human overpopulation may or may not have occurred yet. Nevertheless, the rapid recent increase in human population is causing some concern. In 1800 the world's population was around 1 billion people. Since then it has increased more than sevenfold, to reach over 7.5 billion in 2017, and is forecast to top 10 billion by 2050. Simply put, the world's population is increasing, because the number of births outnumber deaths by 3 to 1. And as much as we want to assume this, the Earth cannot cope with this increase in population. And we all know there is no way on Earth we are going to relocate to another planet, so we can conclude that the Earth's resources will not be enough for everyone. Soon there might be barely enough space on Earth to step on. So it's best to conclude that, if the Infinity Stones actually existed, and a random Thanos decided to make a whole glove, and fix the stones on it, best believe nothing would stop him from taking the snap. So where do you think you lie? What qualifications would you require to be among those made to dissociate and disappear? Or would you be among the better half that is left on Earth? Here are the qualifications you will need if you intend not to stay back on Earth after the endgame effect. Has anyone ever been so deeply in love with you, you could feel it from the other side of the world, but when he or she confessed this to you, you hit them back with, "I love you like a brother"? Or have these words ever left your mouth? "I'd like to date someone like you, but not you"? Guess what? The snap belongs to you. Because you don't deserve to be on Earth if you are on a sole mission to break hearts. Are you in a relationship with someone, but you are cheating on them? You claim to be going to work, but we both know you are going to see this guy, or 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 this guy. Hell, you might actually be going to work on all of them. Who knows? You, my friend, deserve the snap. If you are reading this, and you are the one who did this to your brother, there is no place for you here. There is pretty much no point of you staying back while the rest of the population is being wiped out. Okay, I was browsing through Reddit, and it is safe to say that there are a couple of people here that need to be wiped out as soon as possible. When I was 5, sitting on a bench at a lake, an adult showed up and shoved me in the water. Said he was going to the movies with my friend and her husband, ended up fucking the said friend in a park. He came home, didn't even shower, and had the balls to climb into bed next to me at whatever the fuck o'clock. I'm so much happier without either of them in my life. Well, this one time I got way too drunk. As good friends they stayed with me and called a cab to go home. Their home. I woke up in a cab with the driver asking me to pay for the ride. I had to pay 2 rides, that one and the other to my home, and got a lecture about what is friendship and how they were awful friends from the cab driver. Stole my Xbox and sold it for drug money. Kiss me, go out with me, invite me to honor parade with her friends, introduces me to her new boyfriend. It was devastating. Classmate borrowed my textbook and she proceeds to write notes and draw flowers and shit on some of the pages. Bitch even used a marker and highlighted stuff. And the color seeped through the pages. A month after telling me she loved me and could be with me forever, she seriously asks me if it's okay to date another guy she met and continue to be with me because of how well I treated her. Long story short, it wasn't okay.